Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. Don't forget, grab your smartphone and download the Lava Matra app and stay in touch. Guru Maharaj's message is your advantage. The following is a reading from the new Sri Krishna Caitanya Book by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj on May 24th, 2019 in Sri Mayapur, India.
Vachalam mangalam gayate garam yatthipata mahanvande Sri Gurum Ninatarinam Paramanandamanavam Sri Chaitanya Ishram Adihiyam Tat Sat. Ecstasy of Mother Sachi as the mother of Nityananda Prabhu.
Ecstasy of Mother Sachi as the mother of Nityananda Prabhu.
Ithang Brajan Pothi Sochi Tanaya Sa Toisha Toisha Tasya Abadhuta Paramasya Kathang Jagada Gyanang Pura Bhavati Bhaktir Atha Biraktir Ithang Baddatta Ayam Atha Paramajam Eva Anantar Sachinandan Gaurangadev সেই ভক্তগণের সহিত পথে মধ্যে গমন করিতে করিতে শ্রেষ্ঠতম অবধূত নিত্যানন্দের কথা কহিতে লাগিলেন। ইহার অগ্রে জ্ঞান ভক্তি ও বিরক্তির বর্তমান আছে, অতএব ইনি অতিশয় শ্রেষ্ঠ।
The son of Sachi went on the road with his devotees and talked about Nityananda. He explained that Nityananda was the best, being endowed with knowledge, devotion and detachment. Chaitanya Charitamrita Mahakavya, Sanskrit.
ইত্থং বিচিন্ত করুণা অবধির অথ পারদ্যোর ভিক্ষার্তম অশ্ব নিয়তং নিরত বভুব সৎ জ্যোতিতং তদ অনুচন্দন কুঙ্কুম আদ্যই প্রতাঙ্গম এবং অনুলিপ্য নন্দননাথ। করুণাসাগর গৌরাঙ্গদেব এইরূপ চিন্তা করিয়া পর দিবস নিত্যানন্দের ভিক্ষার নিমিত্ত নিরন্তর যত্নবান হত, তাহার উত্তম রূপে ভোজন করাইয়া পশ্চাৎ চন্দন কুঙ্কুম আদি দ্বারা তদীয় অঙ্গ প্রত্যঙ্গ অনুলেপন করত আনন্দিত হইলেন।
Thinking in this way, the ocean of mercy became engaged in begging for Nityananda the next day. After offering him a fine meal, the Lord smeared sandalwood and kunkuma on all his limbs and satisfied him.
Chaitanya Mangal Madhya Lila.
Chaitanya Mangal Madhya Lila.
এই মতে কৌতুকে আছিলা কতক্ষণ, ঘরে রে চলিলা প্রভু সচিরানন্দন।
So in this way,
the Lord
Gauranga enjoyed
blissful pastimes,
moment after moment.
Finally,
Lord Gauranga
Sachinandan
returned to his own home.
Chaitanya Mangal.
পথে যাইতে কহে নিত্যানন্দের মহিমা, ত্রিজগতে দিতে নাহি ইহার উপমা।
As he walked
on the path
to his home, he described Lord Nityananda's glories.
He described Lord Nityananda's glories.
no one in the three worlds
No one in the three worlds
can compare
with
Lord Nityananda.
Nityananda.
Mayapur Kochai.
Marari Gupta Kadacha. Sanskrit.
তত প্রস্তে স্বগৃহং কথয়ন ত কথা সুবাহ অহ মহাত্মা কথয়ত্যয়ং কৃষ্ণ শুভা করম আদৌ জ্ঞানং ভবেত পংস তত ভক্তি ইরো ভবেত তথ বিরক্তি ভোগে ভবেদেবে ক্রমাদিহ। তৎপরে প্রভু নিজ গৃহে প্রত্যাবর্তনকালে কল্যাণময় নিত্যানন্দ কথাই বলিতে লাগিলেন। ওহো, এই মহাত্মা বলিতেছেন যে লোকের আগে কৃষ্ণ বিষয়ক মঙ্গলময় জ্ঞান হয়, তৎপরে ক্রমে ক্রমে হরিভক্তি এবং সর্বভোগ বিরক্তি উপস্থিত হইয়া থাকে।
Then Sri Gauranga departed for his home. On the way he began explaining the exalted topics spoken by Sri Nityananda to him on Krishna consciousness. Oh, how that great soul spoke! He said that initially one should develop knowledge of Krishna, which brings auspiciousness. Then comes devotion for Sri Hari, and then detachment from sense pleasures will naturally take place. This is the proper sequence whereby one can advance in spiritual life within this world.
চৈতন্য মঙ্গল। শুনো শুনো সর্বজন আমারও বচন, কৃষ্ণ প্রেম ভক্তি এই নহে সাধারণ।
Listen, listen.
Listen, listen.
Everyone,
Everyone,
listen to my words.
listen to my word.
These are the words of Lord Nityananda as told to Lord Chaitanya.
These were the words of Lord Nityananda as told to Lord Chaitanya.
Love and devotion to Lord Krishna is not an ordinary thing.
Love and devotion to Lord Krishna is not an ordinary thing.
Chaitanya Mangal.
আগে জ্ঞান হয় তবে উপজে ভক্তি, তবে সে জনমে সর্বভোগ বিরক্তি।
First one gets knowledge.
First one gets knowledge,
Then arises the devotional service.
then arises devotional service.
After that, detachment from sense pleasure appears
In the heart.
এই মনে ক্রমে ক্রমে বারে অনুদিন, কৃষ্ণ তানুরাগ বারে হয় প্রবীণ।
In this way,
every day,
day by day,
day by day,
once gradually increases in one's devotion.
one gradually increases in one's devotion
And he falls in love with Lord Krishna.
In love with Lord Krishna,
increasing. And he becomes thus advanced in devotional life.
Murari Gupta Kadacha.
Sanskrit.
ইত্থ উক্তা পথি দেবেশ জগাম নিজ মন্দির, কথায় আমাসতৎ সর্বং স্বমাতুষ চরণা অন্তিকে। পথে এই কথা বলিয়া মহাপ্রভু নিজ মন্দিরে গমন করিলেন এবং এই সব ব্যাপার নিজ জননীর চরণ প্রান্তে নিবেদন করিলেন।
So saying, the Lord of the Lords, Gauranga, left for his home. Upon arrival, the Lord narrated all that had happened at his mother's feet.
Mario the Kocha, Sanskrit.
Murari Gupta Kadacha, Sanskrit.
অথ অপর দিনে প্রাপ্তে নিত্যানন্দায় ধীমতে ভিক্ষাং দদৌ চন্দনেন কৃত্তা সর্বাঙ্গ লেপনম। অন্য একদিন নিত্যানন্দ প্রভুকে নিজ গৃহে ভিক্ষা দিয়া চন্দন দ্বারা সর্বাঙ্গ লেপন করিলেন।
Then, when the next day came, Sri Gauranga invited the intelligent Nityananda to accept alms with him. Thereupon, he anointed Nityananda's entire body with the pulp of sandalwood.
Mario the Kocha,
Murari Gupta Kadacha,
Sanskrit.
Sanskrit.
মাল্য মর্ঘঞ্চ নৈবেদ্যং দত্তা পূজাং চকার চ এবং স পূজিতস্তেন নিত্যানন্দ মহাপ্রভু। এবং মাল্য ও অর্থ আদি নিবেদন করিয়া তাহার পূজা করিলেন। নিত্যানন্দ মহাপ্রভু এই রূপে সংপূজিত হইয়া সেই দিন সেই স্থলে অবস্থান করিলেন।
He made honorable presentations to him of garlands, valuable gifts, and sanctified foodstuffs. Then he offered aratik. Thus was Nityananda Prabhu nicely worshipped by Gaura.
Chaitanya Book.
আর দিনে মহাপ্রভু আপনার ঘরে আমন্ত্রণ দিল নিত্যানন্দ নাসিবরে।
Another day,
Lord
Gauranga Mahaprabhu
invited Lord Nityananda
to his own house.
to his own house.
Nityananda, the best of all these sannyasis.
And Nityananda is the best of all the sannyasis. Chaitanya Mangal.
ভিক্ষা অনন্তরে অঙ্গে লেপিল চন্দনে দিব্য মাল্লা নিবেদিল পূজার বিধানে।
Lord Gauranga,
Lord Gauranga,
he anointed the chandan paste
he anointed the chandan paste
to Lord Nityananda
on the body
of Lord Nityananda.
of Lord Nityananda.
And he offered the alms
And he offered the alms
to Lord Nityananda.
to Lord Nityananda.
He anointed his limbs with sandalwood paste,
Anointed his limbs with sandalwood paste.
offered him a splendid garland,
Offered him a splendid garland.
and worshipped him according to the proper system.
And worshipped him according to proper system.
Chaitanya Book.
নিত্যানন্দ দেখি শচীর জুড়াইলা নয়ান প্রীতি পাগল হইয়া নেহারে বয়ান।
Seeing Lord Nityananda,
Seeing Lord Nityananda,
Mother Sachi's eyes
Mother Sachi's eyes
became filled with tears.
became filled with tears.
She, seeing his lotus face,
Seeing his lotus face,
she became wild with ecstatic love.
she became wild with ecstatic love.
প্রভু বলে নিজ পুত্র বলিয়া জানিবে আমারে অধিক করি ইহারে পালিবে।
So Lord Gauranga said
Lord Gauranga said
to Mother Sachi,
to Mother Sachi,
"No, Nityananda Prabhu,
"Know Nityananda Prabhu
be your own son.
to be your own son.
Please take care of him
Please take care of him
better than you take care of me."
better than you take care of me." Chaitanya Mangal.
পুত্রভাবে শচী নিত্যানন্দ মুখ চাহে, মোর পুত্র তুমি হইলা শচী দেবী কহে।
Mother Sachi
Mother Sachi
gazed at the face of Lord Nityananda
gazed at the face of Lord Nityananda,
and loving him like a son.
loving him like a son.
And he said to her, and she said to him,
And she said to him,
"You are my son."
You are my son.
Sachi Devi said,
Sachi Devi said.
Chaitanya Mangal.
Chaitanya Mangal.
মোর বিশ্বম্ভরের কৃপা করিবে অপনে, আজি হইতে তোরা দুই আমার নন্দনে।
Please be always merciful and kind
Please be always merciful and kind
to my son, to my Vishwambar.
to my son, to my Vishwambhar.
From today,
From today,
you are both my sons.
you're both my sons.
Chaitanya Mangal.
Chaitanya Mangal.
বলিতে বলিতে শচীর অশ্রু নেত্রে ঝরে, পুত্র ভাবে শচী নিত্যানন্দ কোলে করে।
As she spoke
As she spoke
and spoke,
and spoke,
Mother Sachi's eyes
Mother Sachi's
were
eyes
filled with tears
were filled with
and
tears
they flowed from her eyes.
that flowed from her eyes.
She saw Nityananda Prabhu
She saw Nityananda Prabhu
as her own son,
as her own son,
and Sachi took
and Sachi took
him on her lap.
him on her lap.
Chaitanya Mangal.
Chaitanya Mangal.
নিত্যানন্দ মাতৃভাবে শচীর চরণে, দ্বন্দ্ববৎ করি বলে মধুর বচনে।
Nityananda Prabhu
Nityananda Prabhu
saw Mother Sachi
saw Mother Sachi
like a mother
like a mother
and loved her
and
as a
loved,
mother.
and loved her like a mother.
He felt like a stick
He felt like a stick
offering his prostrate obeisances
offering his prostrate obeisances
before Mother Sachi.
before Mother Sachi.
He sweetly said,
He sweetly said,
যে কহিলে মাতা তুমি সব সত্য হয়, তব পুত্র ইহ আমি জানিও নিশ্চয়।
Mother,
Mother,
everything that you said
everything that you said
is true,
is true,
is the truth.
is the truth.
Satya hoy,
Satya hoy,
I am your son.
I am your son.
Know this for sure.
Know this for sure.
Haribo,
Haribo.
Haribo, Haribo.
পুত্র অপরাধ কিছু না লইবে মাতা, তব পুত্র বটি মুই জানিবে সর্বথা।
A mother
A mother
never takes her son's
never takes her son's
offense.
offense.
I am your son,
I am your son,
for sure.
for sure.
Please know that this is true
Please know that this is true
in every way.
in every way.
নিত্যানন্দের মাতৃভাব পাইয়া শচীরানী, নয়নে গলয়ে জল গদ গদ বাণী।
Sachi Rani
Sachi Rani
was overwhelmed with
motherly affection
and love for Lord Nityananda.
and love for Lord Nityananda.
Tears flowed from her eyes.
Tears flowed from her eyes.
Her voice was choked with emotion.
Her voice was choked with emotion.
এই মতে স্নেহ রসে সবে গরগর দুই পুত্র দেখি শচীর জুড়াইল অন্তর।
In this way,
Mother Sachi
Mother Sachi
was absorbed in the mellow of affection for her two sons.
was absorbed in the mellow of affection for her two sons.
As she gazed at her sons,
As she gazed at her sons,
at her two sons,
her
heart was melted in spiritual bliss.
Her heart was melting in spiritual bliss.
Thus ends the chapter entitled
Thus ends the chapter titled
Ecstasy
of Mother Sachi as the mother of Nityananda Prabhu.
Haribo,
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 Nitai Go,
Nitai Go,
Nitai,
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 Gora,
Gaura,
Gorachan.
Gaurachand.
So Mother Sachi,
So Mother Sachi,
she saw the two Nitai Gaur as her sons.
she saw the two Nitai Gaur as her sons.
Also in the Krishna Lila,
Also in Krishna Leela,
Mother Yashoda saw Krishna and Balaram as her sons.
Krishna and Balaram as her sons.
Although Balaram was the son of Rohini,
Although Balaram was the son of Rohini,
but also Yasoda
also Yashoda
treated both as her sons. Treated both as her sons
treated both as her sons
with full affection.
with full affection.
So Nitai Gaur are also the sons
So Nitai Gaur are also the sons
of Mother Sachi.
of Mother Sachi.
And this emotion they shared and she shared.
And this emotion they shared and she shared.
She had motherly affection and love.
She
for
had
both,
she had motherly affection and love for both,
and they also saw her as their mother.
and they also saw her as their mother.
Haribo.
Haribo.
Why Nitai?
Why Nitai?
Any question?
Lord Nityananda here is described as the best of the sannyasis, yet in his manifest pastimes he was a grahastha. So, what is the sense when they say he's the best among the sannyasis?
He didn't formally take sannyas,
He didn't formally take sannyas,
but he acted as a vairagi
but he acted as a vairagi
in his first life.
in his first life.
So he was called as an avadut,
So he was called as an avadut,
the best of the sannyasis,
best of the sannyasis.
vairagis. But when Lord Chaitanya formally took sannyas
But when Lord Chaitanya formally took sannyas
from Keshav Bharati
from Keshav Bharati
and took the danda and everything,
and took danda and everything,
he went to Jagannath Puri on the request of Mother Sachi.
he went to Jagannath Puri on the request of Mother Sachi.
There he told Nityananda Prabhu
There he told Nityananda Prabhu
that he didn't finish the work in Bangladesh,
that he didn't finish the work in Gauradesh
in Bengal.
in Bengal.
You should go back,
So you should go back
because I had taken sannyas.
because I have taken
You
sannyas.
should take Grihastha life
You should take Grahastha life
and then spread the Sankirtan movement
and spread the Sankirtan movement
and fully flood Bengal.
and fully flood Bengal.
So later,
So later,
when Lord Chaitanya asked Advaita Gosai,
Lord Chaitanya asked Advaita Gosai,
what's the situation in Bengal?
what is the situation in Bengal?
Advaita Prabhu said
Advaita Prabhu said,
that the market is flooded.
the market is flooded.
That everyone has the goods.
Everyone has the goods.
So Nityananda, he fully followed the instruction of Lord Chaitanya.
So Lord Nityananda fully followed the instructions of Lord Chaitanya.
And he flooded Bengal with Krishna Prem.
And he flooded Bengal with Krishna Prem.
Everyone was chanting the holy name.
Everyone was chanting the holy
He
names.
started the Namhata in the Surabhi Kunja.
He inspired Namahata in Surabhi Kunja.
Nadiya Gaurame Nityananda Mahajan Bhattiyacha Namahata Jivarakaran.
Yagodrume Nityananda Mahaja Patiyache Namahata Jiveraka.
Nadiya Gaurame Nityananda Mahajan Bhattiyacha Namahata Jivarakaran.
Nadiya Godrume Nityananda Mahajan Patiyache Namahata Jiverakaran. Jana Jana Hai Sadavana Jan.
So Lord Nityananda started the Namhata and he flooded Bengal with the chanting of Hare Krishna.
Lord Nityananda started the Namahata and flooded Bengal with the chanting of Hare Krishna.
So first one chants Hare Krishna,
So first one chants Hare Krishna,
then one gets the knowledge about Krishna,
then one gets knowledge about Krishna,
and then one grows more and more affectionate and falls in love with Krishna.
and then one goes more and more affectionate and falls in love with Krishna.
So we have to go through these three stages:
So we have to go through these three stages:
chanting,
chanting,
worshipping,
worshipping,
and gaining knowledge about Krishna,
gaining knowledge about Krishna.
and then naturally one becomes more and more attached to Krishna,
Becomes more and more attached to
more
Krishna,
more affectionate,
more affectionate
and more loving.
and more loving.
I will.
Haribol. Facebook question: when are we permitted to get Brahmin initiation from your Gurudev? Is it necessary to get if we have salagram and deity worship at home, or only allowed for temple deity service, direct seva for you? Should we wait until our husband, wife has taken also? I would like to take it as well someday in the future, Gurudev. Please show me when I am ready to take Brahmin Diksha from you. And please shower your blessings and costless mercy unto me to fulfill your instructions on time. Harita Madhavi Devi Dasi.
Currently, the second initiation
Generally, second initiation
is the Pancharatric mantras.
is the Pancharatrika mantras.
We generally call that as the Brahman initiation,
We generally call that as the Brahman initiation,
but that's not really what it is.
but that's not really what it is.
In some respects,
In some respects,
it is.
it is.
The first mantra we give is the mantra called the Upanayan mantra,
The first mantra that we give is the mantra called the Upanayana mantra,
which is given to the Brahmanas, Kshatriyas, and Vaishyas.
which is given to the Brahmanas, Kshatriyas, and the Vaishyas.
But the next 6 mantras are Pancharatric.
The next 6 mantras are Pancharatrik.
So all the 7 mantras are used in the worship of the deities.
So all the 7 mantras are used in the worship of the deities.
If you have a Shaligram Shila at home,
If you have a Saligram Shila at home,
it is better to have the second initiation.
it is better to have second initiation.
And if the husband and wife agree, then one may take the second initiation before.
If both the husband and wife agree, then one may take the second initiation before,
If the other is not ready yet.
if the other is not ready yet.
So usually, Islam says that one should wait at least 1 year after the first initiation.
So usually ISKCON says that one should wait for at least 1 year after first initiation.
Now, to take second, Also, you should have the Bhakti Shastri,
Now to take second, you should also have Bhakti Shastri
and should have read up to the third canto,
and should have read up to the third canto
and should also
and should also
be able to pass certain tests.
be also able to pass certain tests.
So, Prabhupada said to be very strict on the second
Prabhupada said to be very strict on the second
initiation.
initiation.
So now we are applying this system that one should
Now we are applying the system that one should
get the Bhakti Shastri,
get the Bhakti Shastri,
do their reading,
do their reading,
Bhagavad Gita 2 or 3 times,
Bhagavad Gita 2 or 3
and
times,
bring up to the third canto.
and up to the third canto, Bhagavatam.
And we may increase that further
We may increase that further
later.
later.
But this is where we are today.
This is where we are today. Dear Guru Maharaj, please accept my respectful obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. We have heard from one of your classes that it's better to reside in Mayapur or Vrindavan. Although both dhamas are equal, still as Mayapur is Audharya Dham, there is less chance of Dham Aparad. Now the question is, by understanding this, are we having doubt on the mercy of Srimati Radharani, who is the guardian of Vrindavan and thus offending her, that we should not reside in Vrindavan for fear of Dham Aparad? Hope I am able to express myself. Please excuse me for my ignorance. Your most fallen disciple, Deenapavan Krishnadas.
Srimati Radharani
Srimati Radharani
is very strict
is very strict
when you're worshipping Krishna.
when you are worshipping Krishna.
She wants Krishna to be satisfied.
She wants Krishna to be satisfied.
So for herself, she's very merciful.
For herself, she is very merciful.
But when you're worshipping Krishna,
But when you're worshipping Krishna,
she wants the best of Krishna.
she wants the best for Krishna.
So if you slack in your service to Krishna,
So if you slack in your service to Krishna,
then Radharani is I would say very strict.
then she is, I would say, very strict.
So that's why also our worship of Radha and Krishna is more difficult than the worship of Nitai Gaur.
That's why our worship of Radha Krishna is more difficult than our worship of Nitai Gaur.
It's not an offense to Radharani.
It is not an offense to Radharani.
It's not underestimating her mercy.
It is not underestimating her mercy.
But her love for Krishna is such that
But her love for Krishna is such that
she doesn't tolerate
she doesn't tolerate
offenses to Krishna.
offenses to Krishna.
So that's part of her mercy.
So that is part of her mercy.
That it forces one to be very strict and very focused when worshipping Krishna.
That she wants to be very strict and focused while worshipping Krishna
In the presence of Radharani.
in the presence of Radharani.
So here in Mayapur, Radharani is the creator of Mayapur.
Here in Mayapur, Radharani is the creator of Mayapur.
And Krishna has taken the mood of Radharani
And Krishna has taken the mood of Radharani
as Gauranga.
as Gauranga.
He is Gauranga, otherwise Krishna is Krishnanga.
He is Gauranga, otherwise Krishna is Krishnanga.
He's Sham.
He's
Sham
Shyam.
Sundar.
He's Shyam Sundar.
But here he has taken the mood and the color of Radharani.
But here he has taken the mood and color of Radharani.
So here her mercy
So here her mercy
fully manifests.
fully manifests.
So that's why like Jagannath Das Babaji,
That's why Jagannath Das Babaji,
he left Vrindavan and he came to Mayapur
he left Vrindavan and came to Mayapur
because he found it was easier to render devotional service here.
because he found that it's easier to render devotional service here.
And here he received his Siddha Sarup.
And here he received his Siddha Swarup.
he understood his eternal relationship with Radha and Krishna.
He understood his eternal relationship with Radha and Krishna.
So generally, grihastas stay in Mayapur.
But generally, grihasthas stay in Mayapur.
And the devotees who are vairagis,
And the devotees who are vairagis,
they stay in Vrindavan.
they stay in Vrindavan.
But even then, Jagannath Das Babaji was a vairagi,
Even then, Jagannath Das Babaji was a vairagi,
but he decided to stay in Mayapur.
but he decided to stay in Mayapur.
Now you can take your pick.
So now you can take your pick. Guru Maharaj, is it okay to be attached to the services which we do? Because at times we feel bad when someone else does the service. Please, Gurudev, let us know how we should be in such a situation. Your servant, Madhusmita Induleka Devidasi.
And not bad to be attached to your service.
It is not bad to be attached to your service.
But we shouldn't feel bad or envious if someone else does the service.
But we shouldn't feel bad or envious if someone else does the service.
We should see how they are doing
We should see how they are doing
and learn from their good example
and learn from their good example
and avoid repeating anything which is a bad example.
and avoid repeating anything
Which is a bad example.
which is a bad example. It is said that bhakti is costless, not dependent on jnana, karma and yoga. But here in the today's class, we read how first comes knowledge, then comes bhakti, and then comes detachment. So is this jnana, so on the one hand, it says that bhakti is costless, but here it says first comes jnana, then it comes first comes knowledge. It says first comes knowledge, then bhakti, and then
I didn't hear the first thing.
it says first comes knowledge, then comes.
Yeah, I know what it says today.
Okay.
What's the thing you say?
That's what she's asking. So she's first thing she's saying is it says the bhakti is not dependent on karma and jnana or yoga. So why does it say here that first comes knowledge and then comes bhakti?
You see, apples and oranges.
It is like apples and oranges.
And not jnana that's talked there is the jnana of the impersonal Brahman.
Jnana that is referred to there is jnana of the impersonal Brahman.
The difference between the material world and the spiritual.
The difference between material world and spiritual world.
Here, knowledge about Krishna is referred to.
Here, knowledge about Krishna is being referred to.
Knowing what Krishna is, how Krishna acts, what's his position.
Here is knowledge about how Krishna acts, what is his position.
Like Krishna said, Janmakara, Snaidivyam. All my birth and activities are divine, are spiritual.
Krishna says, Janma karma chame divyam, all my birth and activities are spiritual.
So we need to know that, we need to understand that.
We need to know that and we need to understand that.
To fully appreciate Krishna.
To fully appreciate Krishna.
Like in his victory speech, Modi said,
Like in his victory speech, Modi said,
that all the people are Janardhan.
all the people are Janardhan.
And Janardhan has won me.
Janardhan has made me win.
So even there are zillions and unlimited universes.
There are zillions, unlimited universes.
And all those universes together, all the millions and zillions and ananta, the entities,
Although there are millions and zillions of Ananta living entities,
they don't equal to Krishna.
they don't equal to Krishna.
In fact, the whole material world is only 1/4 of the total energy.
In fact, the whole material world is only 1/4 of the total energy.
And the spiritual world is 3/4.
And the spiritual world is 3/4.
And yet all those things combined don't equal Krishna.
And all those things combined do not equal to Krishna.
They're all emanating from Krishna.
They are all emanating from Krishna.
So if we don't know about Krishna,
So we don't know about Krishna.
then how will we develop our love for Krishna?
Then how will we develop our love for Krishna?
We'll love something else that we think is Krishna, but not Krishna.
We'll love something else which we think is Krishna, but not Krishna.
Today we see people walking around with their mobile phones.
Today we see people walking around with their mobile phones,
They have mobile brain,
their mobile brain, mobile prem,
mobile agonista, mobile priya.
Ekanishta mobile priya.
So actually, if we know about Krishna,
Actually, if you know about Krishna,
then we love Krishna.
then we love Krishna.
And if you love Krishna,
And if you love Krishna,
then you become detached from material sense gratification.
then you'll become detached from material sense gratification.
Otherwise, material sense gratification seems very sweet, very necessary.
Otherwise, material sense gratification will seem very sweet, very necessary.
When you're attached to Krishna,
But when you're attached to Krishna,
when your affection for Krishna has increased
when your affection for Krishna has
to
increased,
the stage of love,
if you are on the stage of love,
then material things seem insignificant.
then material things seem insignificant.
And you naturally develop detachment.
And you will naturally develop detachment.
So what Lord Nityananda is expressing
So what Lord Nityananda is expressing
makes perfect sense.
makes perfect sense.
But that knowledge is not the jnana which is discussed of the Nirakara Brahma.
That knowledge is not the knowledge that is discussed about Nirakara Brahma.
That's knowledge about Krishna.
That is knowledge about Krishna.
I know.
Hari Bol.
Is that all right?
Is that all right?
You're satisfied?
You satisfied?
Satisfied, customer?
100%.
Okay, with that, we'll quit while we're ahead.
So with that, we'll end here.
Do you like our ad-free videos? Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day, and don't forget to like and share our channel.